Yay! Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Ramazan, I'm also recording you, is that fine?
Yep.
Okay, let's go then. Alright, so this is day number 5 in terms of my recordings, but it's actually 2 days after I recorded, day number 4 I guess. Anyway, I applied these, how many companies, how many rows it's selected? 1, 2, whatever, 19 to 25. As you can see, I applied these companies. And what's other update? I have an interview 2 days later. For this reason, I've been watching a lot of tutorials about system design, and actually, I did myself a mock interview, and I wasn't really good. The reason why I wasn't really good is there were some of the, you know, requirements that I put here, and definitely I needed to know Spring Boot and REST APIs. For the REST APIs, I noticed that there are a couple of things that I don't really remember well. I know that, for example, what are the methods and the status success codes and all that kind of stuff, but I still don't remember. Oops, it was necessary. There are a couple of things that I don't remember. For the backend services, if it is okay, it returns 200, and if it is created, it returns 201, and other kind of stuff. And there is a request body, response body, how do I send it? And as I mentioned, there's going to be one tiny URL question. I may explain it how to solve that kind of question tomorrow. I watch a couple of videos, but I still need to improve my skill set. I don't feel very comfortable. That's why I watched a lot of videos about REST today, and I checked this. There were a couple of things that I don't remember about React.js. I repeated. I kind of recap all these concepts. What else? And then I also solved a couple of questions for string, because I know that they are gonna be asking me one string division question, and the other one is gonna be a tiny URL question. So to answer these questions very well, not memorizing them, to understand the concepts very well, I needed to understand them and watch a lot of videos and repeat myself. Anyway, what else? I got responses from a couple of companies which was not very positive, and I got some companies that I will do interviews. As I said, one is gonna be next week, the other one is gonna be 2 days later, and yeah, that's all. There's not much really update. Yeah, I usually for the most of the time I spend my time um, actually watching videos and improving myself for backend. Anyway, I've been repeating myself a lot, so I'll solve a question today. This is the question that I solved in a couple of minutes ago. So let's delete it. Let's write it from scratch again, because I do daily practice. Is everything good right now? Yes, it should be okay. Let's solve this question. Before I go jump into the solution, let's read the question. It's actually asking me just to find the longest common prefix. The name is actually pretty explanatory. All I need to do is what is in common between all these words. As you can see, there is no common letters. And for flower, flow, and flight, the two F and L is repeating. So I need to find this kind of a flow. My approach was very simple. Basically, I got the first word, and then whenever I got this word, if everything is matching with the next word, I keep the word. If it's not matching, I cut the word half and half, and keep cutting it till the end of the string. This is all basically I'm doing. So since we are creating a lot of new words, we needed to use a string builder, because otherwise, if I decide to create an char array, it wouldn't make sense. So let's solve the question. So first I need to create a string builder. As I said, string builder sb new string builder. So as you can see here, the input is an array of strings. So, and since I want to get the first word first, I'll here put str as 0 to get the first word, yeah, basically right now I got the first word. And here I need to create a loop, right? Wow, I'm having an indentation problem. Whatever. Okay, I'll put it here. For in integer 0, nope, integer I equals 0, I goes up to, no, actually we don't need to make it 0, since we will start from the next word in our string of array of string, so I can start from 1, and I goes up to the end of the strs dot length, and I increment I by 1, yep, and then this one. So here I will need another for loop, but before I write the for loop, I need to create a temporary variable that I will use to understand the length of the word. So basically, let me create it first. J equals 0. Instead of using in a for loop, I need to create it here. J is equal to 0 while J is less than str.sp.length. I'm using here sp.length because if the SPs, okay, think about two different words. Okay, make it simple. The SP, assuming that if the SP is shorter, we need to keep that. If the strs, the word that the string comes from the array, is shorter, we need to make it shorter. So whichever is shorter, we need to stop the for loop right there. That's why I will put this one, and also I need to put here add j is less than strs strs I dot length. Come on, dot length. Okay, so since it's a string, strs I is a string, I am using here parentheses, and then eventually j plus plus. Yep, we got it. And our curly brackets. Here what we are gonna do in our loop. It's very simple. We are gonna check character by character. If the characters are matching, we'll keep going further. Wherever it's different, we'll break from the for loop, and this is going to be the length of our common prefix. Yay! If strs dot, okay, dot strs, no, strs I, okay, I got the strs I, not the I, dot, oh mom, my mom is calling, charet, come on buddy, charet, ij, come on buddy, I can type faster, not equals sp dot charet j. What I'm gonna do is I need to break, right? Yep. Eventually, okay, wow, I'm not good at typing. So eventually what I need to do is here, I need to cut, like right now I have a string builder. The size of the string builder for the first word is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whenever let's say the flow comes, the array will stop here, because actually it's going to be stopping here for F and L. Assume that F, L, O, W. Oh, it's actually these are both the same words, right? Till here. So these two words are the same, but here our loop will stop because j is less than the length of the second word. So here it's gonna be the length of j will be 4. So I need to set the length of my string builder to 4 using this j. So what I can do is sp dot set length j. Come on, buddy, I can type better. Yep. Okay, now here I set the length of my sp to j. Eventually I need to return my sp, right? But sp is actually is not a string right now. It's something that we built with string builder. So we need to use sp dot to string, because you know here we need to return a string. Okay, to the user, to the system. Let's run the code. Hopefully there's no mistake. Yeah, as you can see, I'm terrible at typing. Where is the 0 that I missed? Yep. Run code. It works. Parentheses. Yay, I forgot a parentheses. Where is this parentheses? Line 4. For line number 4 here. Maybe I deleted it, I don't remember. Okay. Run code. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah. Why I couldn't type? J is equal to 0. Oh man, I forgot that. I'm terrible. As you can see, if I get a job offer from a very good company, big company, like think of yourself, you can do better than me, and you can easily get that offer. Let's try. Yeah, it's working, and it's better than 58% of the other society. But it's still not that good. But anyway, I make an upgrade here, make this code better, work. But I'm not gonna do it, of course, because it's passing. And as you can see, I did a couple of submissions in the past, and mostly it was passing. It actually worked in my first attempt, and I did it at night, and I was sleepy, and I recorded probably my Turkish video on that day. I don't even remember. Anyway, let's don't look at it. And it's working fine. And that's all I can say for today. I did my daily practice. It's hard to explain the things in English when you're typing and speaking, but for my interviews it's gonna be the same. I need to explain the interviewer what I'm doing, because it's not really important what you do here. It's important that you explain it. And I noticed that it's my typing is very slow while I'm trying to solve a question. Anyway, hopefully I will perform well on my interview on Friday. But before saying that, I will try to record myself explaining the system architecture question, system design question on tomorrow. But I need to watch a couple more videos. But how the rest works and what could be the tricky questions about the rest, all that kind of stuff. And thanks for watching me. Hope you have a good day, and bye.